Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. I was talking with one of the advisors at the group session last week, so I want to focus this video on if you move and have to build a network by scratch. This is something I've done a ton throughout my life and even in my career. So just to give you a little bit of background context, every 3 years or so we moved growing up, just part of my dad's job. Just got him moving. So he worked in the oil industry, and that was the attitude of, hey, if you're a manager and you're open and willing, we're gonna move you all over the place. So started out in California at 7, moved to Chicago. So really that was the first one, right? Moved to Chicago, 3rd to 6th grade, elementary school was in suburbs of Chicago, Arlington Heights. And then after that, it was Cleveland, Ohio for 2 years. Solon is the name of the little tiny town. And then after Solon, Ohio, it was out to England. Lived in a tiny town called Uttoxeter, went to a private British school, wore a uniform, went to school half days on Wednesdays, half days on Saturdays, played rugby, played soccer, played a little bit of cricket, got around, right? And then that was freshman, sophomore year in high school. Then as a junior, I boarded at an American school in London. It's called the American Community School. And then after that, went back to Ohio, back to Solon. That's where I graduated. And then went to Brigham Young University in Utah for 1 year, deferred for 2 years, served a Christian mission in the Philippines. I was the thriller in Manila. And then after 2 years there, came back, finished school in Utah, then moved to Wisconsin upon graduation. Well, actually, almost a year after finishing. And then after that, was living in the Milwaukee-ish area, and then we were in the suburbs. And then 2 years ago, moved out to tiny town, central Wisconsin, and that's where I am now. So the reason why I bring that up is just to give you a context that I'm used to stopping and building a network. Plus, I got into financial services after living in Wisconsin for 18 months, so I had to build it real quick. So in this thought process, where I want to go with it for you is if you're building it. The reason why I came up as this financial advisor, she's going to be moving to Arizona. And so I was giving her some ideas. Number one, she's not a super outgoing person. Like, she doesn't necessarily go to like networking events, doesn't enjoy that kind of activity. And so I said, perfect, start building it now on LinkedIn. Start connecting with people on LinkedIn, as many as will connect with you, so that way they know exactly what you're trying to do. She has 4 months before moving out there. And then I said the other thing is your network here. Think about all the people that might know someone in Arizona. Tell them you're moving out there. Connect with them. So first step, number one, look at your local network. Who do you know that's already living in the next city or the next state? Start to get to know those people. Reach out to them. If you're not gregarious and outgoing, like where you can go to chamber events, then start building it on LinkedIn, the professional networking site. And there's really no better way. And then once you get connected with those individuals, what you want is you don't want them to buy, you want their network. So you need to create trust and confidence in who you are and your abilities, and then you can start then hopefully leveraging their network and providing value. After you're providing value to them and they see and trust you, now all of a sudden you have a good conversation. You can start maneuvering within the community once you get there. But I think, man, by the time, if I had 4 months, I could probably get somewhere close to around 500 people that I'm going to reach out to the moment that I land foot in the new place. I'd say every single month, go for like 125, 150 names of people that you're going to reach out to who you've already had a conversation with. So it's all about getting to know people where you're going to move to. Don't wait until you get there. You've already missed the game. Just like if I was in college, I would tell anybody, if you're building a network, start now. Don't wait till when you graduate college. Start getting to know people that are already working. Reach out to the alumni association. Find out people from your current college or university that are already working. Start that your junior or sophomore year in college. Start planning your next move. It is sometimes like chess. It's not checkers. You got to plan 4, 5, 8 moves ahead, so that way you know exactly what's going to happen and how you're going to drop things. Have a fantastic day, everybody.